I don't get how anyone rides it by themselves.
Doing it together and handling the ups and downs together, that's been kind of nice.
Good thinking, Colby Coltrane.
That we can work through the hard things together.
Didn't really plan on teaming up with anyone.
JDA and MGA.
But horses, they're herd animals. I feel like they kind of lose their spirit when they're by themselves and go much better in a group.
We can't ever break up because whoever we were with next would be jealous. Because we'd be like, when I did the Mongol Derby. So yeah, so we love doing it together. It's been amazing.
Glad you're having fun, but come back.
Well, everyone ahead of us is probably 20 years older than us. They were old and wise at the start.
But now they're old and frail.
Yeah, old and frail. You know, we're young and fit. We've got to make up any kind of story to keep ourselves in good spirits out there. Alright, we're good to draw.
Kind of just had in my head that I'd probably synchronize up with somebody, and that ended up being Josh.
Very happy to be coming into horse station 3. Ready to get some food and water.
I think it's better for them just to be, because they're such herd animals, they're used to having at least one little friend with them.
He's a bit lonely and lazy by himself. Lucky 13, lucky 20. Let's go.
When it comes to navigation, it's definitely nice to be able to bounce ideas off one another. If you're stuck in a bog, it's way better to be stuck there with somebody else than by yourself.
We've been seeing a lot of nice parts of the countryside. Just haven't been very efficient at all.
We got severely disorientated and turned much too early up the mountains, and then had to ride along a very precarious ridge line to get to our high pass rather than along the road, which would have been much nicer, I reckon.
But we got the best view that nobody else got. Ross got it too. He went the same way. We're not the only one. Oh.
Yeah, navigation has gotten a lot better. I've never navigated before. First couple days, made a couple big mistakes.
Constant vigilance. The lesson is everyone should always be navigating. That's my thing anyway. I think you cross-reference with each other and then...
Josh, I'm gonna come with you.
Yeah.
One of the girls who was riding with us got a vet penalty, so Josh and I kicked on and pretty much have been riding together since.
I think we're lucky. We've got a target, you know, we've got an objective.
Kind of had the same goal in mind of finishing on day 8. We both ride very similarly, which is nice.
Have you signed out, Maggie?
Yep.
Did you hear about our excursion last night? No.
Oh yeah. We're like pushing. We realize we're not going to make it to 16, and we're like, this sucks. We're gonna have to, because the night before we'd slept in a really stinky goat shed, and then we're 5k's out. We're walking in. We've got half an hour to find a camp. This Mongolian kid comes
Galloping up all majestically on this beautiful Palomino paint. And we're like, maybe we can stay with him.
and he's like, yeah. We're like, come.
And we go up there and they
They have like 4 gers.
and welcome us in, and there's just a palatial feast.
Feast with like 20 people nicely dressed around the table, and they sit Josh and I right in the middle of it.
Fruit, glazed ham,
Yeah.
all the drinks. It was insane.
Yeah, it was awesome.
How sweet.
Yeah. So it worked out really well. Hello.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Long time no see.
Hey, man.
We've been together for 13 years. Yeah, I mean, we compete for a living. To come here and feel like the only good outcome would be winning, it would kind of sour the experience for us, especially because we can't really win. I've gotten some really fast horses, and Colby will have a slow one, or Colby will have a fast horse and I'll have a slow one. So doing it together and handling the ups and downs together. Like yesterday, Colby had a horse that he took a tumble off of, and the day before I had that horse that when I got off it whirled and took off and drugged me. So like he had a bad day, I had a bad day, and working through those together and helping each other through it. And you know, that's been really cool.
Yeah, he looks fast. All right, let's go. Eric's the best. Yeehaw!
We were on schedule to make 20, but I unfortunately lost my vet card on the way, and I think Gianna actually saw it out on the step, which is crazy. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
I'm seeing things.
Maggie, like we discussed, she's lost her vet card, so she is staying. She's here on a penalty. Grace checked in the last 2 minutes. Her heart rate got down to 56.
Yeah, I'm good. Are you good?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Josh is good to go, which is gutting for Maggie because they've been riding together for the last 5 days.
I've lost Maggie, but I've got Grace. So we're ready to rock and roll.
Basically, the pact is you ride together, but if somebody gets a penalty, you kick on, which is how it should be.
You can't beat yourself up about it though. It's
Such a dumb way to get a penalty.
yeah. Well, if this goes over, I'm stick here with you.
Yeah.
Longer.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was stuff on big.
Oh. I've been working towards this for like 3 years, and it feels like it's been going on for a long time, but we're only on day 5, and it's kind of sad to think that it's going to be over in a couple days. I've really enjoyed being out here. And even though it's a competition, you know, picking your head up and enjoying the fact that you're here, appreciating the horses that you get to ride, appreciating the families, you know, there's a lot more to the race than just it being a race.